My girlfriend thought it was funny to joke in front of her friends. If my ex texted me right now, I'd leave him instantly. They all laughed. I just smiled. That night, she got a text, but not from her ex. There's a type of joke that isn't really a joke. It's a test, a way to see what you'll accept. My girlfriend Sarah had been making these jokes for months, always about her ex-boyfriend David. His name came up constantly. David used to love this restaurant, or this reminds me of a trip David and I took. Last Friday night changed everything. We were at a bar with her friends when someone mentioned seeing David around town. Sarah's eyes lit up like Christmas morning. The conversation became a breakdown of her ex's life, and I just sat there, invisible. Then Sarah, feeling bold in front of her audience, looked around the table with a smirk. You know, she said loud enough for everyone to hear, if David texted me right now and asked me to leave with him, I'd be out of here so fast. I would leave Mike instantly. Her friends erupted in laughter. I didn't get angry. I just smiled calmly and said, be careful what you wish for. That night, I put a plan into motion. I'd been preparing for this moment. I had a spare phone ready and a security camera in our living room. Using a simple app, I spoofed David's number and sent Sarah a text. Hey, it's David. Chloe told me she saw you and I can't stop thinking about you. I miss you. Are you up? Then I waited, watching the camera feed from my computer while pretending to work with headphones on. At 2:15 a.m., Sarah crept out of the bedroom, phone clutched in her hand, screen glowing in the dark. She stood by our front door, furiously typing responses. Minutes later, a giddy, triumphant smile spread across her face. She slipped back into the bedroom, then re-emerged 5 minutes later. She'd changed into jeans and a sweater, carrying her purse and a weekend bag. She moved with quiet urgency, constantly glancing toward me. I didn't move, just kept staring at my screen. She slipped on her shoes, took one last look around the apartment, and quietly let herself out. As soon as the door clicked shut, I got to work. I saved the security footage, then began cleanup. I double-bolted the door, logged her out of every streaming service, changed our Wi-Fi password, and removed her from our shared credit card. Then I spent 3 hours packing her entire life into 27 labeled boxes. By sunrise, our apartment was completely scrubbed of her presence. At 6 a.m., I wiped the spare phone. The operation was complete. The first contact came at 7:32 a.m., a text from the real David. Where are you? I'm at the coffee shop we used to go to. I've been waiting for an hour. Sarah had clearly texted him after leaving, telling him where to meet. The poor guy woke up to a very confusing message. The real fireworks started at 9 a.m. when Sarah came home. My phone rang endlessly. Then came the texts. Mike, my key isn't working. What's going on? I can hear you inside. Open the door. I finally answered. No, I said calmly. What do you mean no? It's my home. No, it's not. It's my apartment. You're not on the lease, and as of 7 hours ago, you don't live here anymore. It was a mistake, she cried. Please let me in. Your belongings are in 27 boxes by the front door. Movers will deliver them to your parents' house at noon. I suggest you go there and wait. I hung up and blocked her number. Within days, Sarah's friends launched a social media campaign painting me as controlling, saying I had trapped her over a harmless joke. For a week, I was bombarded with angry messages from people who'd only heard her side. Then I played my trump card. I created a private webpage with the security camera footage and David's confused text message. The page simply said, the truth about last Friday night. This was not a misunderstanding. This was a choice. I sent the link to 3 people, Sarah's parents and her best friend Chloe. The effect was immediate. Sarah's parents, who'd been backing her story, were horrified. The support was cut off dramatically. Chloe went completely silent. The social media crusade ended overnight. Even David posted a public statement. To be clear, I have not contacted Sarah for over a year. I am in a happy relationship. I did not text her. Please respect my privacy. 5 months later, Sarah's glamorous life has been replaced by the grinding reality of adult responsibility. She's working 2 jobs, living with roommates, dealing with consequences instead of being supported by a man she didn't respect.